you want to learn more about Salesforce Flows, you are in the right place. Welcome to Salesforce Help Club. I'm Isaac, and this is a 2-minute tutorial. A flow in Salesforce is a no-code program that you can build to automate business processes. It can execute logic and interact with Salesforce records by creating, updating, or reviewing those records. Now there are several different types of flows, so let's go ahead and jump into Salesforce and look at those. If we click on Setup and then expand the Process Automation section, we can find flows, or we can go to the Quick Find box and type in flows, click on that, then we will see a list of flows in our org. If we click on a flow, it's going to open it up in Flow Builder and we can edit or view or test that flow. But for now, let's just click on New Flow and we will see the different types of flows that are available. So a screen flow guides a user through a business process. You can create a series of screens to take a user through a step-by-step scenario. A record-triggered flow launches when a record is created, updated, or deleted, and then performs whatever tasks you need to have happen at that point. A schedule-triggered flow will run at a specific time and frequency that you set up for it. The other flows here are more advanced, so we are not going to look at those today. But if we click Create on Screen Flow, you can see the Flow Builder here. I can click on this button in the top left that will expand the toolbox. Here I can create new resources that can be used in the flow. If I click onto one of these little dots here in the center of the screen, it's going to show me the elements that are available to use. Once I select an element, I can then update the properties of that element and click Save. I can save the flow, activate the flow, debug the flow, and run the flow from the Flow Builder as well. Watch my flow series to go more in depth on all of this. But just to give you an overview of flows, let's jump back, look at the flow setup screen. We'll click on New Flow again, and then click on the Templates tab. I just want to show you that there are templates available for you to start from or for you to explore to learn a little bit more about best practices when creating a flow. So I could click on the Screen Flow sub option here and see that there is a Create a Case flow that I can create and then bring up here to use as a starting place or to learn from. I'd also like to point out that if you go to App Exchange and then Solutions by Type, you should be able to find flow solutions where there are more templates that you can bring into Salesforce or building blocks that you can use inside of your flow when you are building a flow. Okay, that's a quick overview on flows. I want to give 2 quick examples of actual flows in action. One here I created on lead, where when a new lead is created with the industry of healthcare and the annual revenue greater than 10 million, I want a task assigned to a specific person on the team to follow up with a white glove experience. So now anytime a lead is created with these field values, a task is automatically created and assigned to that person to follow up. That is a record triggered flow. Now let's also look at an example of a screen flow. I'm going to run this template here for creating a case. And you can see this first screen pops up. Ignore this debug details over here, but this is what a user would see on their screen. They can enter first and last name, then an email address and phone number, and then choose some more case details here. Click Next, and that case was created. Simple example, but a step-by-step screen flow guides a user through a process, collecting information that you need to collect or showing them information that they need to see. I hope this helps. Check out my flow series for more information on flows. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time.